Right gang, okay, so today's workout, what we've got for you is a warm-up. We're starting with some bear crawls, we're going for some walking lunges, into some crab walks, back into some walking lunges, and then a duck walk, and then a Turkish get-up. So I'm going to take you through those movements. The first one, bear crawl. You don't need a lot of space for this. All you need is about a metre, half a metre, to crawl yourselves forwards and crawl yourself back. So that's our bear crawl. Looking for 30 seconds doing that. We then got 30 seconds of a lunge and a twist. Take a big step through, we lunge and then we twist towards the knee which is down. Big step through, twist and repeat. Twist, back to centre and repeat. Into a crab walk. So crab walk is hips high, walking back, walking forwards. You don't need a lot of space for this. Not a lot of space is needed. We then got a reverse lunge where you can see instead of stepping forwards, I'm now stepping backwards. Requires a bit more balance, that one. And then some duck walks. A duck walk is we're squatting down, keeping our heels down, and we're walking forwards and then walking back. So it's going to get those hips, knees and ankles very warm. Turkish get-ups, so Turkish get-ups with no weight. We're going to go through this movement, so you're going to lie yourself down your back. So taking you through the Turkish get-up both sides, I'm going to show you, so we're going to go same knee, so we're going to bend one leg here on the floor. That same leg, the arm's going to come up high. Imagine you've got your serving platter, something you're balanced like a glass of water on your hand, so making sure that that's balanced the whole time. This hand then comes down onto the floor, we come up onto the elbow. Keep that arm straight. Up onto the hand, keep that arm straight. Hip comes up, arm still straight. Foot comes back. We then balance and stand up. And to come back down, we're reversing that movement. Nice and carefully. So go for the other side. We're going to go up onto the elbow, up onto the hand. Hip comes up, knee comes back, balance, stand up and reverse. A little bit of practice here. You can do it with a shoe. This is going to improve your technique where we balance. We actually got something now we can balance. That can actually something can fall off your hand. So what this is going to do is going to put your body in the correct position to do this movement. If the shoe comes off, we've come out of that correct movement. So it gives you a target, something to aim for. So once you've done that, so we've got 30 seconds of all those movements, 1 minute of Turkish get-ups, and we do it twice round. Part one, we've got some split squats. We're either going to go into a front lunge, which is, for our front lunge, we've got a couple of options here. So we can either, for the front lunge, we can do 10 reps at quite a heavy weight. So grab something, put it onto your shoulders, elbows nice and high. We're stepping through for the lunge and we're alternating those lunges. Like so. So you alternate those lunges. You're either going to do 10 reps, because it's quite heavy that weight. Have a rest for 1 minute and then repeat. Or you're going to do 20 reps. Have a rest, and then repeat. 3 rounds of that. Into our Bulgarian split squats, we have 10 reps each side with a minute rest in between. There's 3 rounds of that. Our Bulgarian split squat is, we need some sort of surface to put our foot on. Edging ourselves through, the knee's going to come down towards the floor, keeping that heel down, and stand back up. 10 reps, we can do this weighted or unweighted. 10 reps, have a minute rest, go to the other side, 10 reps, have a minute rest, do it 3 times round. Or we can do our overhead lunges, where we're going to grab our object, we press up overhead, and we're either going to go for 10 reps or 20 reps, depending on how heavy that object is. So 10 reps, alternating legs, or 20 reps, alternating legs, 1 minute rest, do it 3 times round. So that was our strength portion of the workout. Into our cardio, we have 4 rounds, so 4 3-minute AMRAPs, which means as many rounds as possible of a ladder. We've got 3 movements. So the ladder applies to the movements. So the thruster and the clean or swing. The thruster is a front squat and a press overhead. We can do this with a bag, we can do it with a dumbbell, we can do it one-handed as well, if that weight's just not heavy enough or doesn't feel heavy enough to do both arms. But what I would suggest to do is each round just swap over that arm, okay? So we've got a thruster and then we've got a clean or a swing. So we can do this with a kettlebell, so we go for a Russian swing, hips back and through, throwing that weight out in front, or we can go for a clean. A clean with a bag would look something like this, down to the floor, stand up, elbows come through, or we can do this with a dumbbell, where it's down to the floor, to the shoulder, and back down. And like I said before, if you're doing it one side for that one round, do it other side for the other round. So what it would look like is, we do 2 reps of each, 4 reps of each, 6 reps of each, you keep going. Before you go back into those reps, so for example, you've got 2 thrusters, so I'll take you for that movement, so we've got 2 thrusters, so 1, 2, we're then going to go into 2 cleans, or kettlebell swings, 1, 2, then you've got 30 high knees. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, all up to 30 reps, and then you're going to pick it back up and do 4 thrusters. And then 4 swings, 30 high knees, and go again. So, rounds 1 and 2. Once you finish round 1, you get a 3-minute recovery. When round 2 starts, you're going to carry on from where that ladder was. So say you reached 12 reps of each, thruster and clean for the first round. After your 1-minute recovery, you are going to go and carry that on. So you don't reset. You reset once you've done round 2. Once you finish round 2, once you go into round 3, you're restarting again, back into 2 of each, 4 of each, 6 of each, hopefully that makes sense. So yeah, 4 rounds, 3-minute AMRAP, 1-minute rest in between, 2 thrusters, 2 swings, 30 high knees, 4 thrusters, 4 swings, 30 high knees, do it for 3 minutes, rest for 1 minute, carry on from where you left off, rest for a minute, reset your reps, go again for another 2 rounds. To finish up, we've got Tabata, 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off, alternating between mountain climbers and sit-ups. So Tabata is typically, so we're going to alternate between mountain climbers and sit-ups. The mountain climber is onto the floor, knees up, like so. Our sit-up, legs up straight, like so. So we do 20 seconds of our mountain climbers, 10-second recovery. We do 20 seconds of our sit-ups, 10-second recovery, and we're going to repeat that until 4 minutes is up. So basically you'll do each of those movements 4 times. To finish up, we've got some stretching to do. We've got a seated straddle. So a seated straddle is taking those legs wide, reaching through, like so. Our tricep and lat smash is arm comes up, press it down. Okay, and you're going to hold these stretches for 1 minute each. So 1 minute each side. And then finally, into our couch stretch. For our couch stretch, this is all about the hips. What you're probably going to, I probably want to suggest is have something soft to put your knee on, because you're going to find yourself some sort of surface, maybe a sofa or a chair, you're going to put your knee on the soft object, the toe up onto the chair, and this foot comes through for that hip stretch. 1 minute one side, 1 minute the other side. Repeat these for 4 to 5 sets. We've got a lot of stretching today. It's a good day, lots of stretching. Right guys, that was your workout today. Thank you very much.